What's up everyone, it's Lucas here, and today I'm going to be ranking every single flying kaiju in Kaiju Universe here on this tier list. So let's start with Heisei Fire Rodan, who, he's not very good, is he? I know people say he's underrated. He had a period where he was OP, but now, as of January 2024, he's not good, is he? He's not that great. Now, I don't think he's the worst. I think once you get to level 50, he's okay. But, like, getting there is... I'm going to go see. Because I feel like there are going to be worse flyers on this list. Actually, are there? All of these, from what I'm seeing on the list, are pretty solid. Oh, I can change it later. If I want to go back and change it, I will. So next is Showa Gojira, and I feel like he's pretty underrated. But I mean, I've seen a lot more people playing him recently because it seems like more people are discovering just how good he actually is. Like, his punch is really strong, his beam's quite good, his drop kick, and the move where he blasts himself back. I don't actually know what it's called. I forgot, but they're all really good. He does solid damage, but problem is he can't really use most of his good moves when he's actually flying. But as a kaiju overall, I'm gonna go with A. Now Vudon, listen, I don't personally like Vudon. I don't have like any of his trinkets, but I've seen so many people that have high level Vudons, and loads of people always saying that once you have all those trinkets, he's one of the best kaijus in the game. And honestly, after seeing high-level Vudons in the servers, I'm inclined to believe them. He's going S. Oh, another really good one. Heisei Mothra. My old main. I don't play her anymore, but she's pretty good, isn't she? She's got strong damage. The only problem is she's very slow compared to most flyers, but her beam's good, her damage is good. I'll put her A. Now, Titanus Mothra. Very, very interesting here. Mothra is really good, in my opinion. Like, I played as her mostly to unlock Mothman, and in that experience, I found she was a very good kaiju. Like, I was never at a point where I was, like, really, really struggling to get kills. Like, she is just very solid all around. I'll go A, but above Heisei. Another Heisei kaiju, Heisei King Ghidorah, the original King Ghidorah. Now, this is obviously being made before his remodel, which is almost certainly coming at some point this year, in 2024. But he is quite good, isn't he? Like, his beam's very good. Like, he's fast, he's got good damage. I'm also going to go A. Now, do I even have to say anything about this one? Monster Zero. He's been OP for years now. You know the deal. It's Monster Zero. Now, Showa King Ghidorah. I really like playing as this kaiju. I don't think he's as good as Heisei Ghidorah, but the wind attack is good. I don't think the beam is as good as Ghidorah, and his little kick, it's not great. I think I'll put him B. He's still good, but, like, not as good as the other Ghidorahs. Now, Titanus Rodan is S. Do I even need to say anything? He's been OP for years, with very little balancing to make him more balanced. Now, another S. Manila EX is the best flyer in the game. Do I even need to say anything? It's Manila EX. You've seen FDA, you've seen Angel. It's fucking broken, man. But it's kind of meant to be. It's, like, meant to be so much more powerful than everything else, so I'm okay with it. Ooh, Kamacuras. Kamacuras doesn't seem good when you unlock him, but I've seen, like, max level Kamakurases in the servers, and that damage is crazy. They're very frail. It's a glass cannon. He's a glass cannon, but he's good at what he does, so he's got very good damage, so I'll put him B. Showa Gigan. Showa Gigan is a little piece of shit, and I hate him. But he's pretty good. He's too good to be a starter, man. You got a good V ability. It benefits runners, and that's the problem, because that's how most people get into the habit of being a runner. But this kaiju benefits those who use the strategy of running. But, like, I don't think he's great, but, like... No, you know what, I'll put him in... No, he's not on the level of Heiso Rodan. I was going to put him in C, but he's not that bad. I'll go B. I'll put him below Kamacuras. Oh, now this one's difficult. Showa Mechagodzilla 2. My favourite kaiju in the films, but... He's weird, because, like, he's either been broken or dog shit. And I feel like now we're in the middle ground, where, like, he's good, but, like... He's kind of a glass cannon, but, like, if you get into a fight, you're probably gonna die. But if you know how to stay away and, like, use range and projectiles to, like, whittle their health down and then just use your melee to kill them. And just don't use the shield. The shield is awful. I'll put him, B. Above him, why not? Destroyer, second best kaiju in the game. Behind Manila EX, second best flyer in the game. Come on, it's Destroyer. Megaguirus. A lot of people say Megaguirus is really good, but that base health, man, it's not it. But, like, she's fast, she's got a good projectile. I'll put her top of B, but I feel like I'll have to play her more. If I ever come back to the tiller, she might move up or down in the list. Speaking of a kaiju who's moved up and down the tier lists, Batra. He's really good, isn't he? You got good damage, he's fast, he's got a really good beam, easy to unlock. I'm gonna go top of A. He's really good. Next up on the agenda is Mogira. Now, this kaiju has also moved around a lot in viability, because it was at one point the most OP kaiju in the game. And then it was not so great, and now most people consider it pretty good now. It is getting nerfed. A nerf is coming to it in an update coming soon, but that update isn't here yet, so we don't know how much it'll affect its viability. But for now, I'll go top of B or bottom of... I'll go bottom of A. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, because it is actually pretty... But its ranges are getting nerfed, but its melee is getting buffed, so it might move down to B. Now, let me cook on this one. Male Muto, I used to think... If this was pre-remodel Male Muto, right there. But, I didn't think much of the remodel at first, but playing it to unlock Muto Prime, I've realised something. Male Muto is really good. Like, genuinely, he's great, and no one talks about it, because he's really, really good, isn't he? Now, his number 5 attack isn't great in the air, but every other attack is great on the ground and in the air. He's one of the few flying kaiju that's also viable on the ground. The only other ones I see are Manila and Showa Godzilla. Maybe one of the Ghidorahs as well, but he is really good. Just give him a try if you haven't. He's great at high level. Oh, fuck me. Argo. I hate Argo so much. Argo is the worst addition to this game, because he has just ruined the community of this game, man. Now, everything just revolves around, can I have an Argo code, please? Argo code! And I just hate that it was added to the game. But it is a good kaiju, isn't it? I'll just put it somewhere in there. Sure. And lastly, the newest flyer added to the game, the Camadolph remodel. Now, this picture doesn't show the remodel, because it was made before that. Oh, shit, I just realised they don't have Mothman on this tier list. Oh, no. I'll add it in post-production. When we have the full picture of the tier list, I'll edit Mothman wherever I think he should go. If this was before the remodel, here's where Camadolph-kun would go. Right there. But I haven't played much of the remodel, but from what I've seen, it's pretty good. I've seen it kill, like, Argos and shit. And, like, the powers are very unique. I'll just put it slightly lower than I would have. I'll put it third from the top of A. So now, here's the complete tier list with Mothman in it. Here's what I'll say about Mothman. He's good, alright? He's really good, but he's got problems, so that's why he is wherever he is on the tier list. I don't know until I edit this, but here it is. That's my tier list. Disagree in the comments.